Who will win the future of artificial intelligence, the United States or China? This is a crucial question, extending far beyond mere technology to encompass control over our world's future. To find an answer, I journeyed to Shanghai to attend the World AI Conference, because much like the internet revolution transformed our lives 3 decades ago, AI is the future, and I wanted to witness the groundbreaking innovations from China's leading companies. Earlier this month, NVIDIA made history as the first company globally to exceed a $4 trillion market capitalization, while America's Microsoft is valued at $3.7 trillion. These figures lead many to believe that the future of AI is firmly in American hands. But what if I told you that might not be entirely true? China is rapidly closing the gap. Barely a day passes without articles, like those from the Wall Street Journal, declaring that China is quickly eroding America's lead in the global AI race. So in today's video, we will explore whether China is indeed catching up and which Chinese companies are spearheading this AI revolution. Let's delve in. Welcome to Lands of Stakes as we dive deep into the future of artificial intelligence. Inside the World AI Conference, the energy is palpable. Tens of thousands of people have converged here in Shanghai from across the globe, eager to witness the future of AI. China boasts some truly remarkable tech companies, and I am currently standing before one of its most renowned, largest, and successful, Tencent. You likely know them as the creators of WeChat, China's dominant communication app with over 1.4 billion users. Yet, Tencent is also a driving force in AI technology. We're about to explore how Tencent is advancing this industry and how AI is set to transform daily life in China. Within Tencent's pavilion, various sections showcase different technologies, making one wonder how AI will genuinely improve our lives. While we've experienced basic applications like ChatGPT, what about real-world implementations? I've discovered some incredible examples here. Let me show you what I mean. I met a YouTube fan right here. My name is Ethan, he told me. Ethan, fantastic. Where are you from? I asked. I'm from Shanghai, originally from Guangdong, he replied. Very nice to meet you. What are your impressions of the WAIC so far? I inquired. I think it's pretty cool, Ethan shared. There are many companies here that I didn't expect to have AI at all, like Youdao, a dictionary company, and even car manufacturers. But then there are also cool tech giants like Tencent and Alibaba. I'm pursuing my master's in computer science at Carnegie Mellon University. Oh, fantastic, Ethan, I responded. We're making a video about the future of AI, specifically comparing China and America. Carnegie Mellon is in Pittsburgh, right? What have been your impressions of the US? I completed my undergraduate degree in the US 10 years ago, Ethan explained. Before I went, I thought the US was very advanced, but now my impression has completely flipped. I left my job at Facebook last year and spent 6 months here in China. I now feel that China has not only caught up, but in some areas even surpassed the US, especially in artificial intelligence. It feels like a very tight, close game. I don't even feel like returning to the US to finish my degree because I believe China is where all the opportunities are. That's amazing, I said. These are precisely the insights we hope to gain by attending the WAIC. So, you were a software engineer at Facebook, but now you see your future in China and want to return home. Of course, he confirmed. What are your dreams here in China? What do you aspire to work on in the tech industry? Hopefully, one of the big tech companies, like the Chinese FANGs, Tencent would be my dream company, Ethan shared. I'm very interested in social media. I worked on the Instagram iOS app when I was at Meta. So, working at ByteDance, Tencent, or Baidu would be fantastic. Ethan, thank you so much for stopping by and sharing your insights, I concluded. One of the most popular attractions in the Tencent pavilion is this flight simulator, drawing a large crowd of young children. What's truly remarkable is that this isn't merely a concept, it's already in active use. Tencent has partnered with China Southern Airlines, and this very technology is what their pilots use for training. They must complete 1,000 hours of simulation before they are permitted to pilot a real aircraft. Again, what I always seek in AI is its real-world application. This is Tencent, this is China, pushing the boundaries of what's possible and inspiring a new generation of potential pilots with this captivating technology. The next pavilion at Tencent showcases their robotics, which is genuinely astonishing. This particular machine is designed to assist the elderly. Allow me to demonstrate. Imagine you are an elderly person needing help getting out of bed or from your bed to the floor. This robotic assistant can gently embrace you and help you move. This is just one example of China's leadership in robotics and humanoid robots. The sheer number of people gathered around, captivated by this technology, is incredible. The future is unfolding here in China, driven by these robots that will enhance everyone's lives. Let's shake hands. It's impressive. There will come a time when robots will likely be commonplace in our homes, assisting with tasks like cleaning dishes and tidying the house. It won't be long before we see such advancements become part of our daily lives. It's fascinating to witness the future of technology, with China leading the world in humanoid robotics, displaying an incredible array of innovations here at the WAIC. Another intriguing development is the possibility of robots serving in bars or restaurants. The robot developed here can expertly mix drinks, preparing anything from a rum and cola to various whiskey concoctions. It's truly remarkable what the future holds, being crafted right here in China. Every day, Western media narratives often portray China as collapsing, suggesting its future is bleak. However, when you experience China firsthand, on the ground, you quickly realize that these reports couldn't be further from the truth. Unfortunately, this reality often remains unknown unless one physically comes here to witness and experience it for themselves. It has been an absolutely incredible experience to return to Shanghai, a city I once called home for over 7 years, and to attend the World AI Conference. As you can see around me, the sheer number of people is astounding. I would estimate over 100,000 attendees are here today. The energy is truly remarkable. As we conclude today's video, I want to share 2 primary reflections. First, the consistent narrative from Western media, proclaiming China's imminent collapse, a stagnant economy, and a government in disarray, is strikingly different from the reality. Upon arriving and experiencing China for yourself, you almost immediately realize that this propaganda, this narrative pushed from the West, is fundamentally false. Many Western politicians may wish for China's government to fail, but China continues to rise, pushing its boundaries. This is why I believe much of the anti-China propaganda ultimately harms Western countries, as it leads many to convince themselves that China is not the future. Yet, attending conferences like this reveals how Chinese innovators are relentlessly pushing technological frontiers. Second, what is so incredible about visiting China today is seeing real-life applications of AI already transforming how our world functions. We've witnessed the development of advanced humanoid robots. While some applications are fun, like robots making lattes, mixing drinks, or even engaging in boxing matches, the true marvel lies in how Chinese engineers are pushing creative limits. In the future, AI will be a dominant force in our world, becoming as ubiquitous as the internet. This is why I believe it's so important to visit China. Even for those who harbor reservations about China, I still urge you to come and experience it, as it will undoubtedly offer a different perspective. It's crucial not to judge a book by its cover or rely solely on Western media for insights into China's future. The reason China has gained such popularity on platforms like YouTube is because independent travelers, like citizen journalists and myself, are blessed with the opportunity to explore and showcase this reality to the world. We want you to understand that the future is being shaped in China, and most importantly, if we can learn to collaborate with China, we can build a beautiful world where all of us can thrive together. Thank you for joining me here in Shanghai, and I can't wait to see you in our next video.